Welcome back to the channel where we are making a video game from scratch using Love2d and Lua. Yesterday we got these bats flying in at random times from the random bat holes. We can cleanse them. If they get close enough to us, they can spit at us and attack us. And then they'll fly away, and then we can reset them by coming in. So, I think what we're going to be working on is maybe adding like a big old chasm here so that we can walk and get knocked into the pit if the bat spits at us. And then we can have one bat hole where they're flying out of, and as we kind of kill them, they'll respawn. So this is like what the chasm looks like. And we fall in there. So let's see how this chasm is working, and I don't think it's that easy, because we have this table called pits. And I want to say, yeah, let's see. So we have a table of pits in the map. Let's see. We have a pit class that we insert into our pits table. So if we look at what a pit is, there's an X and a Y, a width and a height, and then whether or not there's a collision. And then why are we setting the color to red here? But basically, if we're rendering the pit, I don't think we end up rendering the pit. Do we? We might do something different for this, because we don't want to kind of like trigger a very specific pit. If there's like a whole wall of pit, we just want to get tracked left. But let's see. Let me see here. Dot pits. If we collide with a pit, yeah. What are these test numbers? Basically, if our player collides with any of the pits in the table for the map, then we tween our players X and Y to be the pits X and Y. And then if we're within what I'm calling a proximity fall, we trigger the fall timer to increase. And then, okay. So let's look at when we insert a pit, what that looks like. Do we have to do... We insert... Okay, so right here, in our map declarations, this is inside our data downloader, which is what we draw in the tiled application. We export tile IDs, and we're saying if the ID is equal to 14, we're gonna increment our total pit count. I don't know what we use with this capital pits. But then we insert pit object in the pits table for the corresponding map row and column. Where do we... Okay, our global pits was just something we were debugging. Okay, so if it's 14, let's see what our tile ID 14 is. It should be in the right here. Okay. So pit is this one. Pit is this. So we need a couple of different types of pit, right? So like maybe we should move the pit over so we can do a whole range of pit values. So instead of just tile ID 14 being a pit, let's put it... Let's put pit over here. And then we need other pits. So 14, 15, 16. So starting at 16. But then we need pits that go and hug this. You know, because if this is the ground dungeon floor, we need a pit to be like a chasm that has this on the other side. So pit would be like the black chasm right here. And then kind of creep in maybe every kind of like alternate pixel like this. Yeah, maybe not quite. Something like that. So the idea is we change our pit logic so that it takes not just tile 14, but 16 through 20 or whatever sprites we need the player to fall into. So let's maybe try this and we'll see if it works. So we'll just do one for now, and if it works, we'll design the other ones. So we will save as master sheet PNG. Okay. So let's go to our dungeon. Oops. Oh, okay. So, for example, let's try to put... Oh, we're going to need to reload this. Okay. So there's our new pit. So for example, on the ground tiles, if there's a pit on this side, like a chasm on this side, let's see how we can do that. So we're going to export this as a global map.lua. Now we need to add the pits for every location of that index. So if we're going to say, if this is, for right now, let's just do 16 and we'll give it a range after that. 14, 15, 16. 14, 15, 16, 17. So this should be 17. Okay, so if this is 17, then when the tile ID is 17 for that pit, we're going to put a pit in our pits table, and we should already be checking for it. So let's see if it pulls us in. No. Okay. So if the tile ID... We could have been off on the indexing, but I don't think so. Okay. It is in the... Oh, it's in the above ground tiled map. we drew it in the ground tiles. So let's try to draw it in the above ground tile map and see if that helps us. Look at that. Cool. Oh shoot, we didn't respawn correctly. Okay. So the issue with this is, oh god, we're out of bounds. The issue with this is that we have this thing called a respawn checkpoint, and it kind of just it updates every like 2 seconds, and it pulls what our location was. So when we fall into a pit, it basically says, hey, let's just pull our checkpoint from when we weren't being pulled into a pit and just respawn at that location. So what I'm assuming happened was this messed up. Okay, so that worked. Oh. Shit. This is kind of working though. It's just that, see, this sucks. Like, if our checkpoint is where a bat was, we'll spawn inside the bat, which kind of sucks. Hey Loki, what's up? Oh my. Okay, I get it. Okay. So yeah, that's what's bad about this checkpoint. We could... it's tough to call. You know, what do we do for the respawn there? Because we can't really say... You know, we're pulling a safe spot to respawn by this checkpoint here. But that is only a safe spot if there's no bats flying in that area by the time we respawn. So how do we kind of pull a safe spot if there's bats all around the corner? And then that one was kind of jacked up, right? Oh, look, we can like walk on air there for a second. I don't know. It's pretty good though. It gets us what we're trying to do. Maybe what we can do... Okay, maybe what we can do is we can add another bat state that if our player's falling, our bat just flies in a complete opposite direction of us. So it kind of gets further from us, so that by the time we respawn, the bat will have flown out of that position, giving us a little time to be safe. Oh. It's really touchy, but I think it should be. Because if we... Yeah, I think... You know, you can't just... Whoa, that's really close. Yeah. Okay, I think that's okay. See, so this is that diagonal drag I was talking about. See how it pulls us up and to the left here? It's because the hole is technically at a tile, you know, at a proper tile placement. So it's dragging us up to that next tiles, the 0, 0. Wherever you want to call that origin point. Which isn't necessary. It works good when it's just a singular hole, because it drags you right to the center of the hole. I don't know, I'm not too mad about it. It doesn't feel that weird. We could do something like... I guess we could have something where, like, if it's a single pit, you know, if it's just a one tile size pit, we drag right to the X and Y of that pit so that we get pulled right into it. But if it's a side pit like this, or a chasm, whatever we want to call it, maybe we tween the values not based off the chasm's X position, but... or the chasm's Y position, but the player's Y position. We don't... Let's try it. Let's try not tweening the pit for the Y position if it's a chasm, but we'll just try it once here. So where are we doing... We should be doing the tween value here somewhere. It's in the collide function. Pit collides, right? No, that's just a boolean. You know, I know we saw it. Is there a pit collide that we do somewhere? I don't know where the tween is. Here it is for the pit. Escape pit. Okay. So let's try to do this where this is where it drags us into the pit. But instead of tweening the Y position, we'll just tween the X and we'll see if it fixes that, and then we might have to, let's see. So just shit. It pulls us. Oh, it's because of the players. It's because of the players. You know, our player doesn't. Pixels don't go all the way to the left. Oh, that's bad. Shit. Okay. Well, maybe we just leave it. That looks jacked up though, and then we spawned wrong. Okay, so we need to add. Oh god. We need to add a correct warp zone. So like once we trigger warp zone, we need to assign a safe spot, because if we have an unsafe spot, like let's say our checkpoint's over here at X16. Oh, we did it too fast. But I think we need to refresh the safety checkpoint as soon as we finish warping. Just in case. See, like that. Why did it spawn us way up there? But then this gets even more problematic when we think about, we don't know what the level, you know, we don't know what the level has in terms of chasms. So if that checkpoint is ever wrong, we could just be perpetually respawning into a chasm X and Y, and we just keep triggering a fall. So we either need to speed up our checkpoint grabs and or reset, just like force a checkpoint reload right when we finish a warp zone transition. So let's try that. Where do we do this? We call it checkpoint. No? Where do we do it? I thought it was checkpoint. Checkpoint positions is what we call it. Okay. So we do a reset for the checkpoint positions when we finish shifting, but we need to do it upon a warp zone too. So we'll add it for that warp zone. Where is it? Yeah, we'll do it. Reset entities upon warp. So we'll do it here. Once we go and do reset the entities after a successful warp, we'll also reset our checkpoint positions based on our current players' positions. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, it looked like it switched. Yeah. Okay, so that at least guarantees us a safe checkpoint. If we run in here and fall, it'll pull us to a safe spot, so that's good. But yeah, we have to add this thing where the bats will fly away, because if the bats come out and hoard us and then knock us down the hole, let's see. Shit. Yeah, see how like they're mobbing us here, and then when we respawn inside them. So we need to make them kind of fly away if we're falling. Okay, so it looks like we got... Oh, he killed me. Okay, so we've got the pits for anything that is a tile ID of 14, but we need to give it a range. What do we do first here? Man, I'm so lost in my own code here. Okay, tile ID 17. Okay, so we'll clear this, call it pit insertion or something. Now, we would just do this if it is greater than 16, or I guess greater than or equal to 17, and smaller than or equal to however many we decide. Let's just give us 4 pixels, 4 tiles worth of sprites to put in there. Then we insert a pit. Okay, so now we need... Is there a falling state? Yeah, falling. Okay, so if our player is falling, we should have our bats fly away, right? So that would be probably in... It could be in multiple states, because we could be in the attack state, could be in the pursue state. So maybe what we do is we try to do... Let's just try the walk state for now. So that's the pursue state, and we can say, like, let's just say we give them, you know, we can say if our player is falling, then let's just move them up and to the right for now. So, like, let's just test if that works. So we'll move them... We'll multiply... Yeah, we want it to be upwards. So we'll take our current dy, multiply it, absolute value, times -1 to get upwards. And then let's do... Yeah, up and to the right, so positive dx. So if we're falling, let's set our dx here. Otherwise, we're going to process our AI, which will update our dx based on our vectors and everything. So let's see if they're... Oh god. Why did we just fall there? What is happening there? What the flip? Oh, we might need ore. Yeah, we need ore here. Okay, let's try that. No? What the Okay. So let's wait till a bat comes out and gets in the attack state, then we'll become falling and see if they fly up and to the right away from us. Oh shit, that's getting scary. Okay. No, they don't do shit. They just bully us. Okay. Bat attack state. Actually, yeah, walk state is different than attack state. Let's put it in the attack state. Actually, yeah, attack state is walk state. I forgot we kind of compared those two. So maybe we put it... Maybe we can ask it after we... Before we update our position, we're just going to check, hey, is our player falling? If so, overwrite our dx dy with just negative, positive, up and to the right value. Let's see. I don't see it, man. They don't really give a shit. Yeah. It's because we're modifying our position off of a local dx value, not a not the player's, or not the entity's dx value. Because here this .dx .dy. So we need to overwrite those local variables right here instead of the entities. I think that might do it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're looking for them to go up and to the right when I'm falling. I don't know. They didn't really do shit. They kind of do it. I don't know. Let's try to make it a bigger value and see if we can. If we're falling, yeah, we scale it by a lot. Let's see. Oh shit. Yo, where did our... Oh god. See, if that ever happens in game. Yeah, see, it was 0-0. That was the issue. Upon the player init, we need to really just assign those checkpoint values. It does, you know, it does seem to trigger them up and to the right, but not far enough away. And it looked like only two of them it was working for. Yeah, see, why does it works for like most of them, but not... Why does this one not care? This one right here just really doesn't care. Those ones are fine. Those ones... Why does it not work for all of them? Man, it almost works. Oh, that kind of worked. Okay. Okay, so maybe we need it in the... Would it be pursue state? No. Well, it seems to be working. It seems to be working. Let's play a little nicer, right? Let's make it so that there's only 1 or 2 bats coming out, because I don't imagine we'll actually have 4 bats at once like that. So let's just make it play a little nicer, and then we'll continue to kind of develop a little dungeon for it. So let's go to our map declarations and go to our bats. And we'll only have... Let's just take only 2. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so there's a little chasm that we can fall into. There's bats that come out. Yeah, we'll probably only want to do the right side ones. Well, yeah. Okay, and then if we die, they kind of fly away to give us some space to reset before they start attacking us again. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, see, and that's so like that's the whole idea. Like if we let's make a more complicated chasm pattern, right? So we only have the left side right now. Let's get us different directions. So we need this in every rotation. Okay. So that should be every edge we can have. We might need a little corner piece too. Yeah, we might need a little corner piece to kind of blend the edges too. Let's see how bad it looks, and then we might need to make it. Because the corner piece wouldn't be a chasm necessarily, or a pit. Yeah, I don't think it would be a pit. But we just need the artwork for it. So let's do this. Master sheet. We come in here to tiled. We need to reload it. And we need to make sure we draw the pit. The pit stuff on the above ground layer. So let's put. Yeah, let's try this where we have, you know, like a little pathway, right? Okay, yeah, we need a lot more edges. Shoot. Because, yeah, if we have a thing going this way. Yeah, it's like we need a pit. We need a pit that is pure black, and then we need a pit with like different corners. Like this needs to be the corner one I was talking about. So yeah, we need to do something like that. Okay. Well, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so it's just doing. It's not reading these as pits, so we need to fix that. Pit insertion. Okay, so if this is, we need to say or smaller than maybe 20. So we'll say greater than 16 or smaller than 20. Then we need to insert a pit there. Let's see. Yes, okay. Damn it, we spawned it. Okay. This is just an issue of the X and Y we're spawning our player at. Really? Okay, shit. We just need to place our player so he's not falling the instant, because there's a couple of problems there. It's like it doesn't have a safe checkpoint because it spawns us in the danger zone, so it doesn't update its checkpoint position with a safe spot. But I don't even know where we're setting the X and Y of our player. We do like a player instantiation somewhere. Right here. Okay. So let's put us on tile X is 3. No, tile 2. Let's try that. Oh, it's still... Okay. This isn't right. If the above ground tile map ID is greater than 16 or smaller than 22, we're going to insert a pit into the pits table. Otherwise, we insert the normal tile ID. Okay, so we need to do... This needs to be else, right? Because like we want to say, put a pit in there. No, we still need to put... we still need it... Yeah, not else. We need it to be inserted so it knows what to render. This just says put a pit in there. If the tile ID is greater than 16 or smaller than 22. So why does... What is going on? We get rid of this. It's fine. So something's wrong in the... And this is 17. Something's wrong with the conditional. So that works fine, even though we didn't have a safe spot to respawn in. Okay. I mean, what do we do? Do we have to do... I don't see what we're doing wrong. If it's 17... If it's greater than 16... Okay. See, why does the bat... Sometimes the bat doesn't update its... Oh, God. Sometimes it flies away, sometimes it doesn't. Like, if it is about to shoot, it doesn't really care how close we are. So why does that happen? Let's print up the state of the bat, I guess. Okay, so it flies away there, but if it gets close enough to hit... Oh, now it's doing it. Then it doesn't. Then it doesn't. Okay, so it's not based on... It's not based on the state. So there's something wrong with just how we're doing... Maybe we move that logic into the process AI? So... Bat spawn state. Yeah, it would be in the walk state. Let's do this, where we move this. Well, this is where we're doing... Oh, when it's not moving, it doesn't have a DY to set, so we kind of need to just do... yeah, we don't need to scale it by its own DY, but just set it to a value so it can just change its vector, so that should fix it. So if it was not moving, which it was when it was close like this, let's see. Okay. Well, no, he's still not doing it. -3. The walk speed doesn't change. I don't know why it's not moving. Sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. This is jacked up, dude. Who made this game? See, I like that their bullets can hit you. But they don't always fly away, and I don't know why. I don't know. It seems fairly consistent, but it is not every time. Let's try it again. See, like that one didn't do it. If we're above and to the right of them, it just doesn't do it. If we're below and to the left, it does. I don't know. Let's see. If we go above him right now and try it. Yeah, it still does it. I don't know. It works a lot of the time. Shoot. Oh man. Okay. Well, at the very least, we need to reset our bat's attack timer if the player's falling. So if they're falling, go ahead and reset your timer, your attack timer. Yeah, we need to reset the attack timer if the player's falling. So if the player's falling here. Okay, so maybe we set... Yeah, maybe we can say this where if there is a distance between them, then if the player's falling, let's reset that timer, set our DX to be something else. Top left, right? Or go up and to the right. That was jacked up. That is so jacked up. Oh man, this is bad. I feel like DX of 2 is just too strong. Okay. Okay, I don't know. It's not terrible. But also look at that. We just juked our own system and we walked over it, over the whole chasm. Shit. See, like that, we just juked it. I don't know. This is feeling... We definitely need to fix that. You shouldn't be able to juke the chasm like that. Okay. Okay, what is this pit proximity fall? 3. Let's make it a 2 and see if we can juke it still. Yes. All right. Fall timer threshold. Let's do a 0.05. Let's see if that triggers a fall sooner. See, that triggers the fall, but it doesn't fall until it makes our X position the same value. What is the pit proximity fall? We set the fall timer. Okay. Man, where is it? Okay, I do think we want the pit proximity fall to be a smaller number just by a bit. And then this fall timer threshold is what? 0.05. Okay, yeah, that made us fall right away. Okay, that looks better. Okay. We do need to reset our checkpoint upon the player init, though. I don't know of a decent, easy way to do that. Once we make our player, I guess we would make our checkpoint position here. Gosh, what is it? Checkpoint position? Camel case checkpoint positions, X and Y. I don't like this, but this will at least fix the crashes we get for not respawning. Oh, Jimmy's all climbed up. Okay. Okay. It's not feeling so bad. I think our velocity's too much on the falling. Okay, not in the update, right? But in the process AI we have... Yeah. And then we'll make better tiles for... Oh shoot. Okay, well we can't juke it straight up because it catches us. Well, no, we juked it. Well, I don't... Well, shit. It does catch us most of the time. We really don't want to be able to juke it like that. Oh, if we're flashing, we can juke it easier. Oh, shit. Still possible. Shit. I mean, we can design it so that there's no island like that. I don't like that. I don't like that, though. I want to be able to have, you know, we only have 10 pixels wide to work with. Yeah, you can't be able to juke it like that. The thing is, you're able to juke it when your X position is different than the X position that you're colliding with, that you're going to fall into. So if we're walking into a corner like that, it kills you, but shoot. Yeah, this is jacked up. See, what the heck, man? See, we're able to... Oh, man. That should not be possible. Oh, we did it. We did it. Man, that's jacked up. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. Like, we could set... Let's just set a much faster threshold and a smaller proximity fall. And let's see if we can still juke it. Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. I guess it has to do with when we do the collide, right? We just have to get it with the pit collide, this side edge buffer player. What is this? Let's just try this and see if it does anything. If we change our collision so that it is a little closer. Oh god, this is so bad. What are you mad at? Side edge buffer player. We can still juke it. Okay, let's give it a bigger value here, see if it triggers it sooner. No. Shit, dude. Alright, we need to rehaul the falling, because this is just not okay. Okay, we just need to rehaul this. Let's take out this buffer player, and that's because our player has empty pixels on the side of us, right? Our player art pixels don't go all the way to the end of the 16 by 16 tile. So that's what this edge buffer is so that we're calculating the AABB collision without, you know, without including that empty pixel next to us. So I'm just taking that out. Yeah, see, and then it triggered a fall way soon. That fixed us from being able to juke it, but it looked so bad. Nope. No, we're still able to juke it. Shit. I don't know. We've got to rehaul this. Yeah, we've got to rehaul that. I'm not going to do that tonight, but we need to fix that. So we're on the road to getting the chasms in there. We just have to rehaul this pit collision. It looked okay when it was for singular pits. And we might do something different for the singular pits. We might do... Yeah, we might do it differently because I don't like how it drags. In the chasm, it kind of drags our X position to be flush with whatever tile we've collided with, and I don't like that. So, buffer. Side edge buffer player, we should change that back to 3. And then we'll add a constant here for the bat knockback when we're falling. Yeah. .3, we'll call this bat flyback. Okay, and then we're gonna also change... What was it? What just happened? Side edge buffer player back to 3. Okay. So it looks like tomorrow we're going to be fixing the falling triggers. So I don't know what we have to do for that. We have to figure collision a little bit differently. So yeah, what we might do, I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard to figure it out. We can do, well, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I don't think it'll be that tough. Famous last words. What? Did it not like it? What the heck? Did it get pushed or no? Yes, chasms in dungeon. Okay. Okay. Oh, it didn't get pushed. Yo, what's happening? Is GitHub down? Give me a break. Okay, what is it? Man, today's just not going so hot. Hey, Brightside. Hey, what up, dude? Nice, man. Hey, awesome, dude. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Today's been a shit show, but we're we're making progress. You know, thanks for hanging, dude. Yeah, we'll call it a night. I don't know why my get push isn't working, but we'll figure it out. Anyways. Oh, and you know what? We've got to... Let's do this. Yeah. We'll do... We've got... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Yo, we're putting Brightside Movement here in the credits. Make sure I spell that right. Cool. Alright, we got Brightside Movement in the credits here, and we'll run credits. Nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole goal is, you know, not every day is a huge, great success, but chipping away at it, you know, the daily grind is what it's all about. So glad we got it. There we go, Brightside. Yo, thanks for hanging, man. We'll raid out here. Let's see if Hypnotic Games is Game Devin. No. All right, we'll read out to Aria, fellow team member. Yo, thanks for hanging, everyone. Be back tomorrow, and we can hopefully fix the stuff we did not fix today. Yeah, man. Hey, you too. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Hope you get some good work done on your stuff. Yeah, catch you later.
Actually here at the snack.